What's going on, everybody? It's me, Super Dave, and of course you're watching Milltown's Best. Today is the day, guys. Salvo Pancakes is making his triumphant return with BREAKLAND. That's right, guys. I guess he's going to be doing his full-on show tonight, April 1st, April Fool's Day. We all know Salvo has been uploading almost daily on his second channel, and he's been showing a side of himself that is really out of character for him, and I am honestly on board for this new Salvo Pancakes and can't wait to see what this stream has in store for tonight. I'm really geared up, guys. Also, I want to say, I know my Froggy Fresh video was kind of short, kind of just thrown up there, and that's just because it was on the cutting room floor. I had it left on the hard drive. I figured, hey, why not just throw up some extra content? So that's what the Froggy Fresh was. I know it wasn't really a full video worth, but hey, I was trying to capitalize on all the searches that are going on for Froggy Fresh, and I figured, isn't that what the game is, man? Find something that's relevant, put a video out on it, and get the free views. That's basically all that was. So I'm sorry if I didn't give you any pivotal or vital information or add anything to that scenario. Sometimes I just put the video out just to put the video out. And if you think I'm on bullshit with that, just trying to get views, leave a comment saying that. Hey, I am not against anybody speaking their mind. If you guys know me, you know I am an advocate for free speech, which also makes me want to talk about, guys, we gotta talk about Ethan Klein and what just happened with the whole Bryce Hall, Ryan Kavanaugh. Man, was this insane. Did you guys catch any of that?
Ryan Kavanaugh is calling me.
Let's go.
I don't think I should answer this, should I?
Let's fucking go, man.
Seriously, the guy is insulting his best friend right in front of him.
Hey, Brad. Thanks for taking care of her, bro.
Stop. Stop.
It takes a lot of balls for Ethan to do that. This whole scene reminded me so much of Howard Stern.
You know what you are, Stern? You know what you are? You're the Antichrist.
What?
Yes, that's what you are. You are the motherfucking Antichrist.
You know, Ethan models his career after Howard Stern in so many ways, and the H3 podcast has become so much like the Howard Stern show over the past year or so. It really is showing me that Ethan's next in line for the throne. Seriously, it reminded me of when Howard Stern bombarded his old program director, Pig Vomit, Pig Virus. It reminded me when he bombarded his office and started fights with his program director. You know, it had shades of that all over it.
You took the show right off the air. What did you take the show off the air for, Pink Vomit? Huh? Pink Vomit, open up.
Funny, Howard.
Oh, it's not funny? What are you talking about? It is funny. I think it's very funny. And how would you know what's funny anyway?
You're not bringing that
Hey,
in, Stern.
I don't see anybody in here to meeting. Do you?
You gotta go.
I gotta go. Why do I have to go? Why don't you explain to my audience why you had to shut down the show? You
I don't
explain to
answer
us
to you,
right
Stern.
now.
I
Yes,
don't
you do,
answer
you
to
big
you,
idiot
okay?
scumbag. To me, I'm your
Okay.
boss. I'm your
Real
boss.
cute.
I'm
Let's
your
go.
boss.
Let's go.
Hey, what's this? What's
No.
this? Robin, is everybody salary on his desk? God damn it, get out of here!
Ethan is not afraid to shy away from entertainment. He puts himself in self-deprecating moments, and I respect and I enjoy how he has no problem being the butt of the joke and will do anything for the content. You don't see that this day and age. The man is getting sued, not once, not twice, but thrice by the same man.
Anyway, he sued us for that. He sued me for copyright infringement.
So how many
tortious
lawsuits?
interference.
How many lawsuits are on you right now?
Yes, so, and then he sued me for defamation for some really silly shit. Reading the headline of an article that said, Variety wrote an article that said, Ryan Kavanaugh accused of running a Ponzi scheme by his ex-partner, which was retracted. But he's suing me for reading the headline for defamation. So there's that. And then also he tried to take down one of our websites, which is, does Ryan Kavanaugh look like Harvey Weinstein? Have you seen that?
I think I saw that in one of the articles.
And still has the balls to want to take a call live on the air.
That's the closest I've ever had to talking to him.
That's.
I felt a little tingle hearing his
I was
voice.
like, I was kind of getting like nervous. I was like, yo, what is this?
Wait, should we have a conference call right now?
I think you guys should have a conversation.
Now, I understand they got a dump button and all that, but can you guys imagine if Ryan Kavanaugh really had the balls to take that call? It could have been radio and podcast gold. Just goes to show that Ethan has the mind for what draws the views, what draws the clicks, what gets people talking.
I think you guys should have a conversation.
I'm open to it.
Man, imagine it's live on the air like this.
That would be fucking good content, boy.
There are so many hosts out here that want to be Ethan Klein and say that Ethan has no talent. Ethan is not even to be mentioned in the same name as Howard Stern and blah, 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 blah. But it just goes to show that Ethan Klein is building this H3 brand into something that's going to be talked about for years. Seriously, this is the next level of the H3 podcast. I hope that Ryan Kavanaugh teams up with Ethan Klein somewhere down the road.
I feel like you guys could either make up or it just gets really bad really fast, and then I'm in an awkward situation where I'm just sitting in the middle of it.
We'll become besties. We're like, we don't need you anymore. You'll be like, I'll be like Brad the Bull to your. Would you text and be like, yo, let's hash this out right now?
No, I know that's a slim chance, and I only say that if they teamed up, it would be awesome because Kavanaugh got that bag. He really does, and he puts his money where his mouth is. He's always done that, and he's not afraid to take a loss.
As his best friend.
He that's just like one of the 50 things that he owns.
Really, he's got his hands in all kinds of.
But I think if you bet on Ethan and the H3 podcast, that would be a safe bet in my opinion. And I think Kavanaugh, there's money to be made there if he can just arrest his ego, be the butt of a joke, and run with the meme. He could play this a whole different way and get the fans behind him and could really bring so many new people to the Triller app, could bring so many people to these projects that Ryan Kavanaugh is doing. But he wants to give off that appearance that he is a high and mighty suit.
Thing is about Ryan Kavanaugh is if you are friends with Ryan Kavanaugh, he will treat you like family and the best that he could possibly treat another human being.
He's got to hold on.
But
to
when you're enemies with Ryan Kavanaugh, he will drag you down through mud.
Well, he hasn't dragged shit. I'll tell you what. I think he regrets ever fucking hearing my name. He's tried.
He can't be painted in a negative light, and Ethan is making sure with every ounce of his might that that is how he's gonna look.
So if you type his name, Ryan Kavanaugh, which I encourage everyone to do. It's the second result, which obviously Google has decided is very relevant for his name. The public is confused. They are not the same person, but they have a lot of similarities. For example, we put this helpful graph together.
It's like, this is very trollish, but they don't look alike.
Well, thanks to me. I mean, it's easy to say that now, but thanks to my efforts, you can say that with confidence.
But in the long run, guys, Ethan doing this with Ryan Kavanaugh, Brad the Bull, shows that he is a fearless host. He puts his content before his personal well-being, and that is awesome, guys.
Hard to move past all the Kavanaugh stuff. Need like a minute to decompress.
If you're going to get into a talk radio show, and if you cannot laugh at yourself and put yourself in as the main subject, you know, you got to ask yourself if this is really the career you want to be going in.
I can't believe I just came face to face with Brad the Bull. I stared him down like a matador. What is it called? The fucking Spanish bullfighters?
Matador.
And guys, I know I'm kind of going off and kissing Ethan Klein's ass, but I haven't seen or heard anything like that in any kind of talk radio format ever before. It was seriously prime viewing. I'd be shocked if that clip isn't pulling serious numbers for Ethan. Guys, I just have to say, it's awesome. The Ryan Kavanaugh, Ethan Klein debacle beef is far from over. I just hope we can get a peaceful resolution to it all. It would be cool if, when all things are said and done, that Ryan Kavanaugh and Ethan Klein become a dynamic duo and really run some successful ventures together. That's the payoff, is it not, guys? I think that's where we should run with this. I think that's where we should push Ethan, is to make peace with Kavanaugh and then try to milk some money out of him for the channel and get some new faces on the product. Just an idea, guys, just spitballing. With all that being said, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to remind you guys, Salvo Pancakes BREAKLAND tonight. Check out the H3 podcast. It's really doing good things now. I mean, they have been putting on some peak premier shows. These shows are such high quality caliber that I heard that Augie RFC himself wanted to apply for a job at the H3 podcast. Now, these just may be rumors, but they're rumors. I'm making it up. Just saying, guys. With all that being said, guys, I love you. Tell somebody else you love them, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.